talk something real.
Shadows swimming in my head lately, I don't mind. See, I'm not gonna let me go crazy, not this time. I'm going through changes, I'm gonna make it for sure. And I'm going through changes, man, I've been here before.
I haven't stepped out of my house in 7 days. Haven't shaved, haven't showered, haven't changed. Same clothes, different day. Another good morning pissed away. And got the whole world looking right at me. Actually, feels like people starting to look past me. I've been around. Feels like this just might be a last dance. I'm frustrated, I'm past tense. I still don't feel like a has-been. I don't, but it's like a ghost town up in the studio. Nobody comes around here no more. I guess it's just how the movie's going. I don't like playing my old friends' new songs. They don't listen to rap like back when they all grew up, kinda moved on. And how can I blame them? I used to sleep, eat, and breathe this shit, but now the older I get, I'm questioning if I really needed this. I used to stress what people said and what people thought about me. Now I worry about if my daughter can make it home from school without me. But still at the same time, as I'm writing this rhyme, I'm in my kitchen. She's trying to tell me about a day I hear, but not really listening. I'm staring at her, but in my head I'm putting these words together. I know that I can do better, cause what I do now can change forever. And
shadows swimming in my head lately, but I don't mind. See, I'm not gonna let me go crazy, not this time.
I'm going through changes, I'm gonna make it for sure. I'm going through changes, and I've been here before. And I know I'm so indecisive these days. And musically, I feel confused, don't know what I'm like in these days. I just take a time to check all the new shit, plus all of the drugs they doing. And I know I'm a hypocrite, I smoke these spliffs only cause Snoop did. Yeah, glad it was just weed, but even with that I'm noticing I'm losing my passion. I'm getting too high, it's harder to focus with. And all of my pothead friends, they take pride in it, pride in it. And all my alcoholic friends denying it. And all my cokehead friends, they still hiding it. I'm just hoping all of us survive this shit, survive this shit. Damn, I was never too good at showing emotions. I get awkward in serious times and comfortable in genuine moments. I ain't big on giving hugs, I use this music to show my love. That's why it's so important. But lately it don't seem so rewarding. Something's changed, y'all. Something's changed, y'all. Something's making for sure. It's a fall from paradise. I'm going through changes and I've been here before. Let's go. Life can be a trip. Enjoy it when it's good. Get through it when it's bad. Cause life can be a bitch, but life can be a gift. So slow it down, cause life can be too quick. Real shit. This next song I want to do is probably the most important song I ever wrote. It's not my most famous song, you've never heard it on the radio. Actually, let me tell you the whole story of how this song came to be. I was sitting home one day just watching the news, sitting home just randomly watching like the 5 o'clock news, and I saw this case about this guy from Newfoundland who kidnapped this 11-year-old girl for like 3 days and molested her, did a bunch of, I know we got kids here, so I'm trying to say this the right way without being too
messed up stuff.
Yeah, doing some messed up stuff, doing some shit that happens too much and we don't talk about enough. Thank you. Let me tell this story though, this is real shit, man. But anyway, I saw this case and, you know, this guy got arrested, they went through the system. He ended up getting 4 months in jail because time served and the way it worked. And it just blew my mind. I was like, what the how does this guy only get 4 months for this? And I posted on Facebook and I said, man, did anybody see this? I just found it weird that no one was talking about it. And the amount of people that hit me up and just said, man, I went through the exact same thing that happened to me. I went through the courts, I went through the system and nothing happened. it just opened my eyes. Like, I knew this happened, but I didn't know how much it happened as much as I know it does now. I even had the 11-year-old girl from Newfoundland hit me up. She got my email and sent me an email and just said, you know, thanks for talking about my case and, you know, bringing light to it. She actually said, thank you, you're my hero, I hope to meet you someday. I made that the chorus of this next song called Powerless. And like I said, I know there's kids in here and this kind of a touchy subject, but I think this is something we need to start talking about more in our society. I think we know, makes a lot of people uncomfortable, which, you know, it should, you know what I mean? It's a very uncomfortable thing, but we gotta stop acting like this don't happen and start talking about more.
You gotta feel it to heal it.
There you go.
Amen.
The song's called Powerless, let's go. She wonders why nobody hears her cries. The footsteps in the hallway have her terrified. Scared as she looks into his staring eyes, he crawls into her bed and she just lays there almost paralyzed, feeling powerless. She feels so powerless. She closes her eyes and hides under the covers as her father tried to touch her. He took advantage of her, took all her innocence from her. She tried to explain to mother, but she said she don't believe it. Nobody wanna talk about it, cause this don't happen to good people. This don't happen to good people. At the age of 17, she finally went to the police, charged him with the crimes he did, and took him off the streets. And at the trial, she had to relive it all again, on the stand explaining how this man had took her life within. Abused for 9 years, he got 4 months in the bed. She got a lifelong sentence, he got a slap on the wrist. It happens all too much, but too many keep it hush hush. How these kids supposed to trust us, man? Don't let them feel powerless. But I won't feel powerless, I won't feel powerless, I won't feel powerless. Thank you to my hero, I hope to meet you someday. Can anybody out there hear me? I hope somebody can hear me, cause I don't wanna be here no more. One day, yeah, cause I don't wanna be here no more. Maybe one day, yeah, cause I don't wanna be here no more. Shout out where my birthplace is, and to the First Nations, and to the people making the best out of the worst cases. Too many unanswered questions and open murder cases. Without a voice, how we supposed to encourage changes? My grandmother was part white and part native. In fact, my high school was part white and part native. Personally connected, I met people who've been affected. They've been asking for some help, but they've been continually neglected. Look, how many more of these indigenous women have to go missing before somebody will listen, huh? We need to change the conditions. Maybe it's blatant racism, maybe there's hate in the system, but we gotta fix it, because the people feel, the mothers feel, the fathers feel. Don't anybody care about my daughters? Don't anybody care if she's alive or she been slaughtered? They deserve to know so they can go and bury her with honor. Big up to those fighting on, and everybody fighting strong. I wish that I could do more than just write a song. I feel so powerless. I feel so yeah. But I won't feel powerless. I won't feel powerless. I won't feel powerless. She says, thank you to my hero. I hope to meet you someday. Ooh, can anybody out there hear me? I hope somebody can hear me, cause I don't wanna be here no more. Sidney, put one finger up in the air like this one time. One day, yeah, I don't wanna be here no more. Maybe one day. One finger up, everybody in the place. I don't wanna be here no more.